guys, this is just a quick video for when you return back to Ferring. You'll notice that there's some changes around the site, floor markings and stickers to enable you to keep safe when you return. So I'm just going to do a walkthrough what you'll be expected to do when you come back. So in the morning when you arrive, you'll be dropped off on the corner of stables and then you can follow me. So you're going to have to follow the blue markings on the floor. So the blue markings are for customers and the red markings are for public. So don't worry about the red markings, it's the blue ones that you need to focus on. The markings are set out 2 metres apart so that you can stay safe when you're coming into the centre. Follow me. So as you can see, it's all the way along the path. So it's a slightly different way that you're going to be coming in the morning, but you'll see why as we go along the walk. So you'll come along the blue marked path down the side of stables. And in through the gap between the riding stables and the indoor school. We don't want to go in the big door, we want to go through this gap and into the school. Someone will be waiting here in the viewing area where they will sign you in, and someone will also be taking your temperature on arrival. Once you've been marked in and you've had your temperature taken, you will go to the unit area in which you are designated to that day. Pause so we can move on. So this is one waiting area. This is another waiting area. And finally the third waiting area. So you'll wait in the areas where you're asked to wait and be assigned a member of staff, and then go on to whichever unit that you are working on for that day. You'll leave out of the school through the back doors, which is all marked off. And then from here, you will go off to your unit. So for farm, you'll go down here. For Horty, you'll go down there. And also for stables, you'll go down and in through the back door stables. There's going to be lots of hand washing. Your support staff will prompt you to make sure that you're washing your hands before and after task. And yeah, so there's lots of things that we're going to be doing to keep each other safe. I hope you enjoyed the video and it's easy to understand, and we look forward to your return. Bye guys! Hi guys, so now we're going to look at safety whilst you're in the building. You only really need to come into the main building for breaks, but it's important while you're inside that you're as safe as you are outside. So when you come into the building, you'll notice that there are stickers on the floor. This is the pathway in. So when you come in through the door, the pathway is on the left hand side. Now the logo stickers are the standing spot, and the arrows in between are the travelling space. So if there was a queue of people coming in, to maintain a safe distance between you and the next person, you would stand on the spot and the other person would be stood on the next spot along. Follow me. So you'll notice that the stickers follow around the outsides of the corridor, and the same as I just said, you stand on the logo and move between where the arrows are when it's safe to do so. In addition to the arrows, there are some hooks on some of the doors. This is to enable us to open the doors without touching things with our hands, such as handles and locks. So if you're able to use those, we suggest you do. So as I said before, there's a traffic flow system in the corridor. Because it's wide enough, we can keep people moving around in this area. As long as they stick to the pathways, you should be safe. So that way, this way, is travelling down the corridor. So if you need to go to the toilets, obviously you carry on down there into the ladies and then come round the other side for the gents. Okay, into the canteen. So the size of the canteen, we're able to safely accommodate 15 people at a time. So you'll notice there are some changes in there. There's the new tables been purchased to allow social distancing and to ensure your safety whilst you're here at Ferring. So in the dining area, you'll notice that the large round tables have been swapped for the smaller tables. These tables are to seat one person at a time and they're distanced 2 metres apart for your safety. Again, the breakfast bar is all marked out so to enable a safe distance between each individual. So you would sit with your food here or your drink in this space, so the area that is the red space. The areas with the yellow markings have to be kept clear and no one should sit in them until they get to the next red space, and then we know that you're safe distance apart. Hi, so at the end of the day, when you've finished on your department, you will come back down to the indoor riding school where you will sit back at the seats that you started in at the beginning of the day. When your transport's here, a member of staff will call your name and you'll come back out through the entrance to the side of the riding school and come down this path where your transport will meet you at the end. Obviously for safety reasons we can't have people just milling around all over the place and wandering around. We do ask that you just stay seated until your name is called, and then that will be the end of your day at Ferring. Thank you.